tea, I'm very much happy right now. This room's a little bit cold. You see, I'm in a different setting. I have gone back home for Christmas and this is my conservatory. So we shall see. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It'll do for now. I wish I had some like fairy lights or candles or something behind me, but never mind. So this video is going to be about my birthday, turning 21, and also a little bit about the top tips for eczema sufferers during winter. So it's going to be quite a quick video today, but first of all, I'm so excited because in January I will be turning 21, and on the 29th of December I am having my 21st birthday party. So I'm super excited and I really can't wait, but I really just wanted to show you guys what I'm planning on wearing. I have changed my mind on my outfit already, so I just wanted to show you my shoes because I'm dying to show people my shoes. So these are Next brand, and these, I work at Next, so I got my staff discount and they weren't expensive to start with. They were £45 to start with, and I think I got them for 35 maybe, so it's not too bad. I was quite happy with that, and I was quite surprised because I didn't realise you could get these sorts of shoes from Next, but I'm so happy. And I think they're absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous and they shine so much as well. I don't know whether you can see that in this light, but they are gorgeous. And I've got the matching bag as well, which is in a box somewhere that I can't bother to dig out. But yeah, so I've got my shoes, I've got my bag. Now I just need to find a dress. So I've got tomorrow and then that's it. I have to find a dress. So I'm hoping that we will find something tomorrow, but if not, then I have an outfit, but it's a bit summery. You know when you just feel like you bought something months ago and at the time it felt right, but now it just doesn't feel quite right. Well, that's how I'm feeling. Oh yeah, as well, I'm so sorry I've been away for so long. It's just been crazy at uni. Life has been so busy. I've been rehearsing for assessments at uni, I've been working on the side of that, I've been doing short films for other students on the film production course. So it's been nuts and I've had no time to myself. There you go. There you go. My cat's being naughty, I'm sorry. So, it's been very busy and I've not done my best. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, that's where I always post something every day. I try to do my best and I try and post something almost every day. So follow me on Instagram at The Pale Article, and I'm also on Twitter at _The Pale Article as well. So follow me on there. It would be very lovely if you did. Come join the party. So on to the main bulk of this video. So I've written them on my phone, so we'll see how this goes. Number 1, when you have eczema and it's flared up, rule number 1 is try not to scratch it. If you scratch it or itch it, it will just get irritated and it'll get red, and I've scratched myself to the point where I bleed, so you could make yourself bleed. It just doesn't make it any better. It irritates it more and it doesn't actually get rid of that sensation of wanting to itch it, so don't itch. Rule number 2. So rule number 2 is when it comes to clothes. I've mentioned this before. When it comes to clothes, wear cotton. Wear things that don't irritate your skin, things that don't make you too hot, but likewise don't make you too cold. It is winter, it is getting a bit chilly now. So that don't wear anything too thick or that is itchy for your skin, because then it'll make you want to itch your skin, which will then make you itch and break rule number 1. Yeah. Rule number 3. So rule number 3 is when you're in your house or in your flat or in your room at uni or whatever, control your heating so that it's not too warm or too cold in there. If you're too cold, you're going to want to turn the heating up. there's nothing wrong in terms of being cold if you have eczema, that's perfectly fine. If anything, it kind of helps it. But when it comes to being overheated, that can bring out eczema, can make it flare up, make it itchier, make you sweat, which can make things a little bit itchier, a bit more uncomfortable, and you don't want that. Rule number 4. I don't know what this hand thing is, but I'm going with it. Rule number 4. Rule number 4 is moisturising. So moisturising is very important during winter. The winter air makes your skin get drier. So let's make this a bit easier. So in winter, you'll notice that your lips will get dry and chapped, whereas in the summer, it won't happen as much. Some people just do suffer from dry lips, but in the winter, you'll notice it a lot more. I certainly did last year because I'd gone from Midlands climate up to Northern climate, so it's slightly colder, and my lips were very chapped and very painful. If you have chapped lips, Carmex. Very good, it's amazing, I love it. So yeah, try to moisturise as often as you can, because like it is for the lips, the skin will likewise get dry, itchy. Basically, it messes with the skin's HP balance. pH balance. So you want to keep that balance, you want to keep your skin feeling healthy and moisturised. The best way is by using moisturiser. If you don't know what moisturiser to use, try Aveeno Daily Moisturiser. That's the one that I've recently reviewed on my blog. If not, check it out. That's on WordPress under the Pale article, so give it a go. If not, there's also, I think it's Garnier. I reviewed one of theirs. I think it's great for your skin. And there are quite a few. Eucerin's supposed to be quite good. Or just try Vaseline. A friend of mine actually asked me about her face because she gets eczema on her face, and I also get eczema on my face. I get it just above my eyelids, and that's usually in winter. So if you do, overnight just lather your face in Vaseline. It might sound a bit weird, but it basically just coats the skin, keeps it moisturised overnight, keeps it lathered up, and then in the morning you take it off, put your makeup on, put your daily moisturiser on, whatever you do in the morning, and then you're ready to go. Rule number 5. So rule number 5 is kind of a carry on from the moisturising tip. It is to basically, when you're in the shower or in the bath, keep to the skincare guidelines when you're going through the bath. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So basically, when you're in the bath, use a body shower gel or a wash that is moisturising for your skin, that isn't too irritating for your skin, because if you can moisturise it when you're in the shower or in the bath and then moisturise afterwards, your skin will be perfect. Well, I say perfect. It will help. It will make a massive difference. I've been using the Aveeno Daily Moisturiser and the Aveeno Body Wash, which I put on in the shower, and I can tell you my skin's never been so stable. It's not been amazing and it's not been really bad, but it's been in that middle ground of it's not been too bad, it's not been bloody and red and horrible. So definitely give that a go. Try and find something like Aveeno that you can use in the shower and out of the shower. If you have super sensitive skin, try using baby or children's products because they have less chemicals in them. Alright, number 6. So tip number 6 is to stay away from perfumated products like Soap and Glory, like anything else you might pick up in Boots or Superdrug or Tesco. Basically just check, see if they have perfume in the ingredients, and most of the time they do. If it says sensitive, for sensitive skin on products, on the little label at the front, it's not always for sensitive skin, it's for very light sensitive skin. For people who have eczema, for people who have very strong sensitive skin, don't just go straight for that. Try to properly look at what's in the ingredients, check it's not perfumated, because that can cause some real problems for you. Number 7. So number 7 is just to try and keep the products that you know are good for your skin and work well with your skin. This is probably the worst time to try and mess about with products because, one, the air is dry, your skin's more prone to being sensitive and eczema-prone. And it's just not great. If you're trying a few products at a time to try and find which one works, your skin will just get confused, it'll get messed up, you'll get spots. Quite a few things that you won't really want to have to deal with during winter time. There you have it, rule number 7. Rule number 8. Now, rule number 8 is a little bit, not vague, but it doesn't apply to everybody. And that one is to try and keep stress-free. This is the most stressful time of year. Everyone's working really hard, everyone's trying to get presents for Christmas. It's just too much for some people. But try and keep the stress down, because stress can induce eczema or even psoriasis. I have psoriasis. And it can just send you crazy, give you crazy itching and scratching, and it's just not. My cat keeps distracting me, I'm so sorry. But if you keep stress down to a minimum, hopefully that'll prevent your skin from getting any worse. Alright? So, rule number... I can't do that. 9! Number 9 is an extension of rule number 8, so it's kind of to know what triggers your eczema. Is it stress? Is it sweating too much? Is it certain types of fabrics? Is it food? There's so many things that can cause eczema, and if you try and figure that out, then that will help you massively over the winter months. If it's temperature, don't go too hot. If it's fabrics, don't wear the fabrics that you can't wear. Wear cotton, wear something that's more natural. There's 100 types of things that you could do to try and prevent your eczema, and knowing what triggers it is probably one of the most important. Number 10. So number 10 is a more serious one. It's the go to the doctor one. So if you go to the doctor, if you're really suffering during winter, then go and they will hopefully give you medication for your eczema. Generally they use steroids like hydrocortisone and beta something zone. They all end in zones. But they're just steroid creams. I've posted about it before on my blog, so check it out. And basically they'll help settle the eczema, they'll help try and prevent it from breaking out any further and help not cure it, but make it go away for the time being. They're all measured on strength. Hydrocortisone is the lowest and then it goes up and up and up. So depending on how serious it is, the doctor will give you and prescribe you a particular strength of steroid cream, and those will help massively. If you don't like using medicine, then hopefully they can recommend other ways of trying to prevent your eczema and helping it go away, other than using like steroid creams, because some people are a bit funny about that. So hopefully they'll be able to help you. Alright, so that is my 10 top tips for eczema. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Today is the first day of winter according to Facebook, so from now on try and apply all of these steps to your eczema routine, life, etc., and hopefully you won't suffer too much with your eczema this winter. I shall finish my cup of tea, and if you have any comments, queries, questions, then don't forget to comment in the box below, and don't forget to follow the Pale Article on Instagram, Twitter, WordPress, Google me, I'll be on there I'm sure. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!